Dead Metal decided to take the holidays off. Dead Metal decided to kick back, relax, take a well-earned break after once again saving each and every one of you simpletons from buying this overhyped trash. Saving you the price of movie tickets that aren't worth a pot to piss in. Saving you $70 per game that's a Control-C, Control-V remake of the same shit we've been seeing. The same tired shit we've been seeing year after year. Saving you from putting on and committing 20 hours to TV shows that have shitty plots, regurgitated stories, and no originality. And I decided to take the holidays off, expecting to come back and embrace the landscape that has truly been changed by my revolutionary statements. Instead, what do I find? Y'all have run amok. Y'all are worse than you've ever been. You're more devastatingly cancerous to this industry than I originally left you with. It's your fault! And we're gonna start by talking about exactly what brings us here. This 15th Doctor and his garbage-ass Christmas special. Oh, I'm sorry, not his Christmas special. Their Christmas special. What the fuck happened to this franchise? I remember back in the day, Doctor Who, pinnacle of sci-fi, was amazing. It was the gold standard. It used to set the bar, but now that bar is bent all out of shape and has dropped so low that not even a midget can play limbo with it. This fucking franchise has died more times over and over, but they keep using their get out of jail free card. You see, what happens is, showrunner comes in, they realize Doctor Who is a sinking ship, they can't save it, the actors are in it just for the paycheck, and they decide to get out after a couple of years. Well now, that's all changing. We've got Russell T Davies back, we've got David Tennant back. Why do you think those clowns are back? They're back because you idiots won't stop watching garbage-ass sci-fi. They're in it for the paycheck. They're not in it for the love. They're not in it for rekindling the fire from the ashes that remain of Doctor Who into the blaze of glory it once was. They're in it for fucking money. Look what they did to fucking Davros. Dudes can't even be in a wheelchair anymore because they're so afraid of cancel culture, because they're so afraid of offending somebody. It's a fucking joke. Doctor Who is a joke. This new 15th Doctor, he's a joke too. The dude spent his debut in his fucking tidy whities. This show thinks it's funny. It thinks people are laughing along with it, but we're really laughing at it. The Christmas special could not be more egregiously offensive if it tried. We've got these little... I'm surprised that Gremlins didn't file a copyright, like a trademark. Get that shit in arbitration as soon as possible, because they are so lazy. They decided to rip the Gremlins straight out of their movie, and they've got them singing while they feed some fat Jabba the Hutt, also copyright infringing looking motherfucker, a bunch of live people or animals or whatever the fuck you want to call them. The entire thing, it's like the episode prides itself on how derivative it can be of much better sci-fi than Doctor Who is in its current sad, pathetic state. I'm done with it. I've stuck with it through what at this point is a decade worth of absolute garbage. I'm not giving up another moment of my time. Doctor Who? That's exactly what I'm going to be saying when people mention this garbage franchise to me. It's dilapidated dog shit. It's old, it's tired, it's time to hang it up. We're 15 Doctors deep, and that's 14 too many. I'm actually in favor of cancel culture on this one. Do whatever you need to do to get the show off the air, all right? Do whatever you need to do. People have already dug up audio of William Hartnell, the first Doctor, dropping the N-word with the hard R. Use that. Get this show off the air. Put it out of its fucking misery. It's a dead horse, or rather, it's a dying horse that is taking its last gasp. Do the right thing. Show the poor fucking animal an ounce of mercy and put a bullet in its head instead of dragging it out for this elongated, painful death for both the creators and the fans. Because this franchise will never be what it once was. It wants to act like it's its own cinematic universe. We've got spin-offs left and right. It wants to act like it's more popular than it's ever been. As soon as Disney got its hands on it, this show went from bad to worse. It's garbage. It's fucking trash. If you like Doctor Who, there's something wrong with you upstairs. Your IQ's in the single digits. You need to get checked out by a professional. Dead Metal's back because I can't continue watching trash like this dominate the airwaves. Dead Metal's back because I cannot stand by and watch people mindlessly consume this slop like pigs to a trough. And I will save every single one of you if it's the last goddamn thing I do. But you gotta put forth some effort. And the first thing you can do is tune out of this new Doctor. Don't watch the Christmas special, because spoiler alert, it's not a Christmas special. It's Christmas slop being served up to the Doctor Who pay piggies. And that's all that the BBC, that's all that Disney, that's all that the actors and show creators look at you as. You're a fucking $.